How would you characterize the mood of the meeting, though? I mean, obviously, last night was brought up again. I mean, what kind of message did Lindy want to send to you guys?
What do you mean, obviously?
Well, I mean, clearly talked about last night, didn't he?
You were in there?
No, that's what I'm asking. What did he talk about then?
But you said he clearly did. We talked about last night. We made some mistakes, and we talked about how to get better. And guys, we have to be better in those situations on the road. Mistakes against not only that team, but that we've been making lately, and too many odd man rushes.
You were clearly blunt last night about your role in the Lucics situation. You said you were embarrassed. Lindy said you were on the ice. Was he particularly upset with you that you didn't take more of an action, do you think?
I was pretty blunt about how I felt about myself. It wasn't directed towards other teammates. It was more myself. I thought in reaction to that type, I thought I hoped I could have done more there. But it was something where I thought it was a legal hit, and today is kind of one of those things you take a look at how guys respond and how I responded, and I can only look at myself and look myself in the mirror, and I wasn't good enough as a player last night to help the team win.
The national media and the media in Canada have used words to describe the team: soft, weak, gutless. I mean, are you surprised by that characterization of your team? I mean, it's a big topic around hockey now that there was no response.
It's the media's opinion. I mean, they can have their opinion, and here we know we have to stick together as a team.
How is Ryan doing? How is his mood? How do you sense he was angry?
You're going to have to ask Ryan that question.
Well, I mean, I know that he clearly had some indication last night about what he thought about Lucic. I mean, is he upset with you guys, do you think? Do you guys feel like you owe him one if that happens again?
I don't even know if that's a great question. You're asking me how he thinks and how he feels. I mean, I think that's something you have to ask Ryan, not me.
A lot of people bring up the Gomez incident from a couple of years ago. If this team has a goaltender hit again, are you guys going to take action?
Are we going to take action?
I mean, most teams would react to their goaltender being hit. Most people point out the Gomez hit from a couple of years ago and last night as signs this team isn't willing to do that.
Well, I think guys got in there pretty quickly, but on reaction to the Gomez thing, that was kind of a different scenario than last night.
Totally.
I think guys, I mean, we talked after the game, and obviously I was a little emotional after the game, but I was disappointed in myself. But I think we talked in here, and we have to stick together as a team, and guys are willing to do that in the locker room, and it was something that we can't let happen again.